Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play series. We are still continuing our questing within Vardenfell and the Morrowind expansion. This is Ancestral Ties, the second part of it. So let's go find the Ancestral Tomb. Sure as hell ain't down here. Great. What, you got into it, you can't get out now, right? Now I gotta take time out so you can get out. Get out! So I normally keep the door closed. I love you cats, but goddamn, you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. It's like you don't even have a purpose. You're just like, oh, I'm coming in. I'm just gonna look around. Okay, I'll see you in 2 minutes. I don't know how we're supposed to get over there. Are you kidding me? What, now it's on the other side? Are you kidding me? What? If you want to fight, come here and fight. Don't freaking hide in the shadows and get me from afar. Now you're trapped.
Outsider, you bear our crest, but your blood runs dry as ash. You are no Heleron. If you come as a friend, prove your intent, pay homage, or join us in death. We were nomads once. It was Saint Velof's doing. He taught our hearts to wander, In those days, the first Ashkams called me brother. We gave our hearts to the ash, to the mountains. We linked arms with the other tribes and hunted the great Scar. With my spear, I struck the final blow. All of Veloth's children embraced in triumph. Then, everything changed. After Scar fell, my people cried out for the quiet life. With crops and strong houses, we silenced our Velothi hearts and settled beside the Fire River. Scar provided with chitin and meat. We thrived. There was peace for a time, then bloodshed.
Perfect.
The first Ashkans grew old and died. New Ashkans took their place. I sometimes forget the courage and vigor of the flesh. Years harden us, make us cold and suspicious. On behalf of my family, I beg your forgiveness. What brings you to our forsaken tomb? Yours is the only living heart that knows our sad tale. Truly, the Hleron survives? Then there is hope.
Trying to come in
for our
again.
house after all. You must take my spear and deliver it to this Drellith. As long as a member of my house carries that spear, the strength of the Hleron lives on. Yes, tell him that Aldrin was, is, and forever shall be our home. So long as my house lives in exile, the spirits that haunt this tomb shall never know peace. Drellith must claim his share of this land. The children of Ash may have forgotten our name, but they will not have forgotten that spear, the weapon that slew the great Emperor Crab, their wise women and fathers.
Alright, let's turn this in.
You're back. Just in time, too. The Ashlanders' mood has soured since you set out. I'm not sure how much longer I can linger here. Tell me, did you find anything in the tomb? Is this... Why, the three, this is Calderas, the Haleron Spear of Myth. I've seen illustrations, but I never thought I'd hold it in my hands. Remarkable. Did my ancestors say why he wanted me to have it? So my ancestors fought alongside the Ashlanders to bring down the great Emperor Crab. Unbelievable. But what happened to them? Why did they vanish? Yes, in the shadow of Scar, we found our home. There are few things more sacred than a dead hero's wish. I will see our home rebuilt, our tomb restored. I will honor my ancestors. House Haleron owes you a great debt, my friend. Thank you. Wise mothers, I apologize for my haste earlier. I was simply desperate to reunite with my ancestors.
That spear, I sense. Where did you come by it?
Our mutual friend found it in my family's tomb. It belonged to my ancestor, Dranoth Haleron.
Dranoth? Wise one. Isn't that...
Yes, the unsung. Wiped from our history when he led his kin away from the Velothi path.
You know him then? Dranoth battled Scar alongside your people, didn't he? He used this spear to fell the beast.
Yes. Dranoth's kin, your kin, were once clan friends. When Dranoth left the path, our Ashkan slaughtered him and his people. A sin that still haunts us. We rarely speak of it.
Perhaps we can make amends. I have no quarrel with the tribes, but my ancestors have claim here. Aldrin is our home.
Absolutely not. The houses claim our land, our livelihoods. They will not take Scar from us as well.
Farseer, I have no desire to displace anyone. I will welcome the Velothi people to my table. Your pilgrimages, your cairns, your celebrations, all will remain as it is. You have my word.
The sins of your great houses do not wash away the unsung's claim. The Velothi people honor the past, even when it is inconvenient. Settle here if you wish, son of Drana. I only pray that Scar is big enough for both of us.
Thank you, Wise One. You honor me and my ancestors. I vow to show your people equal respect.
Alright, ladies and gents, that's another one done. Here we go. Bound by Love. Sadrith Mora, here we come.
If you hadn't stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadal, we'd all be dead. Little squib, she's such a wonder.
Oh, Tywin, where are you? What I'd give for just a glimpse. Well, did you speak to my mother? What did she say? Knowing her, it's something incredibly unreasonable. 3? 3? That's as many as Tywin manages to find in a month. And she's perfect. No, 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 no. If Mother found out, she'd never let Tywin go free. Not for any price. It's an unreasonable sum. But the fact that she asked for Red Star shells might work in our favor. I've been training a Nyx hound to help Tywin so she can spend more time with me instead of in that vile swamp. Aside from the Fetch a Fly incident, Nixie's got a solid track record. I'm certain she won't let us down. She's around here somewhere. Nyx hounds vanish when they're afraid, and Nixie's a bit skittish. She'll head off toward the water after I call her. Look around the shorelines, and you'll probably find her digging up shells. Just go where she points. Come on, Nixie, show yourself! There you are. Nixie, go find star shells. Show this nice person where they are.
So bad.
Stop! Who are you? These are given lands, you know. Take any star shells from this beach and you'll have them to reckon with. He sent you here. To what, spy on me? To finds that can't even find privacy out in this forsaken muck. Because this is the one place I'm permitted to go that he's too afraid to follow. Out here, I don't have to endure his constant fawning or pretend not to see him. Love! I'm a slave and he's my master, or as close as makes no difference. Wouldn't so much as smile in his direction if it didn't spare me the rod. Tell me why he has you gathering Red Star shells. What's he up to now? Gods, no. Fear of his mother's wrath is the only reason I can keep him at arm's length. If he's getting this bold, I have to get out of here. What Lonus wants for me isn't freedom. You really want to free me. Help me get away from these people. Faris keeps my servitude obligation hidden in a house. Steal it for me. I can forge a signature. It won't be perfect, but it should hold up well enough to get me out of Telvanni lands. I don't want to be bought. I want to be free. After all Faris and Lonus have taken from me, I don't want them to profit from my release. At least let me cost them.
Well, this is a pretty obvious choice. Sorry, buddy. I am done working for you. No, your work's done, little guy. I always love the experts on these paranormal shows. If it's a ghost, it might say boo. That's pretty much the type of commentary they have. Nothing really productive. Sorry, no witnesses. Sorry, but I can't have any witnesses. How the heck do I get over there?
Got a good. I did not want to call the guard, but you forced my hand.
Sorry, dude.
I
don't recall inviting you.
I don't know how you heard me, but well, we'll do this the long way.
If you're lost, I'm happy to show you the way. The guards on their way. Best get out before they clear you out.
I'm sorry. No witnesses. You know the drill. Yada yada yada. Really? Come on, man. I really don't like doing that. Well, most of these are they're treasures. Okay, no, I probably shouldn't be getting rid of them then. Although I did kill like 3-4 slaves just to get this one slave free. So, not really turning a profit here, but, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. I killed a lot of people.
See, you're leaving the estate. You decided not to help me, didn't you? I knew I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. You really did it. You... What's the catch? What do you expect for this? I don't know what to say. I was resigned to my fate before you showed up. Hardly seems real. Maybe it isn't. Not until I'm staring at the shores of the Somerset Isles. I'll need it. You didn't ask for anything, but I want you to have this. Just the gold I managed to hide away over the years, minus what I'll need for passage. Not payment, a gift. For a friend. Goodbye, and thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Get away from her! You'll ruin everything!
Shut up, you slavering jackal. You see this? I'm free.
Tywin, I was supposed to free you. I was going to take your hand in marriage. It was going to be perfect. You ruined it!
Listen to me, you little swit. I'm not your plaything, never was and never will be. I'd sooner lie with the maggots than share your bed.
That can't be arranged. When I tell Mother about this, you'll wish you'd never spurned me. You'll beg! You will beg!
That was liberating. Don't worry, I know these lands better than they ever will. Thanks again.
Enjoy your life. Well, that's another one done, ladies and gents. We are down to literally 5 side quests before the main. This one's... Oh, we're going to Saint Denis, right where we started. We're getting there, guys. We're probably gonna just get this one started because these are longer quests. Even just that half quest there took up nearly 2/3 of this episode. Satanine. I believe this is where you start in Elder Scrolls Morrowind 2. Like Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, the game. So it's pretty cool. Pretty unique. I'm holding a drink, that's why I'm not turning. There we go. Part of working at GameStop, you partially have to learn to play games with your one hand because you're always doing something more. He's up there. See, I'm still playing with one hand.
Halt! No one's allowed up here.
She asked you to... an outlander? Isn't it enough she stuck me up here to guard the flame indefinitely, but now she's looking for help outside the house guard? What else can I expect after what happened the other night? Findon sent a barrel of his finest ale for Watch Captain Bethes's birthday. Powerful stuff. One cup and we could barely keep our eyes open. The entire regiment was not on its collective arse. When I came to my senses, I saw that the fire had gone out. Look, once I heard the crash along the shore, it was all I could do to get moving and raise the alarm. Cherish's water loves to loiter near the lighthouse. Maybe she noticed something. If you're intent on doing your job, you should talk to her.
Do you mind? Your dirty foot coverings are contaminating my pond. So direct you are. It makes my tongue wither and the answers dry up in my mouth. Go and bother someone else with your parching questions. No! There's no need to involve the governor's deputy or the house guard. When they start breathing down my neck, my scales shrivel right up. I did notice someone near the lighthouse that night. You keep asking the wrong question. I did not see anyone that night. I felt them. They made ripples in the water. I felt them stuck by the tree that overlooks my pond. Then they moved off towards the lighthouse. Look to the tree, moist one.
Ooh. Aww, how do I get to it? Yep. Yeah, it's a mushroom.
Would you be so kind as to move along? Talk of gods makes my scales itch. If the living god...
I think you've done enough in Satanine, Outlander. I suggest you go and visit one of our other fair cities. Really, Outlander, it's commendable that you're trying to learn our ways, but the words of the Tribunal just sound silly when you say them like that. I suggest you stick to sightseeing and leave the religion to us.
Today's selections got a little charred, and I forgot to add spices. Plus, I grabbed my scale lotion instead of the butter, so you probably don't want to eat here today. That's something to do with the tribunal, isn't it? I'm sorry, but I really tried.
Gosh.
Have we met? I don't.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? I knew it. What an exciting life you must lead. You absolutely need to tell me all about it. Are you free later? I can meet you after the shop closes for the day. That's a good one!
I'm not having any luck here.
An outlander. I can never seem to get enough of your kind here. You're welcome in Vardenfell, of course. Just obey the laws and refrain from causing trouble, and you'll get along just fine. What? What did you say?
There's another one in here?
Despite all the word of advice, don't mention anything about the tribe.
No one knows anything about this.
Move along. Don't you have better things?
Keep your hand.
This has to be it.
Welcome to our shop. Feel free to look around. Keep it down. We don't want to attract undue attention. But what happened? I thought I was supposed to go to the drop. You didn't come all this way just to give me my reward, did you? Already? Let me see. Oh, it's beautiful. I love working for the tribunal. It's so much better than trying to earn a living as a thief in Vivec City. But where's your helmet? I've never seen an ordinator out of... Oh, right. We're not supposed to talk about ordinators in the tribunal in such a public place. Oh, that was easy.
Unfortunately, the wreck of the vessel provided no additional clues. Were you able to discover anything during your investigation? The young woman who works with the grocer. I doubt the tribunal would ask her to do something so reckless. Do you have any proof other than her? This is disturbing. This parchment feels just like the sheets that Governor O'Melian's special orders from Hyrule. I'm going to need you to acquire another sample from the governor's office. Not if I don't want him to know I suspect that he's working with the slavers, or the tribunal, though I still consider that to be some sort of fabrication. No, if I alert him too soon, he'll just cover his tracks. Not the office. He keeps it in his private quarters, accessed through the guardhouse. But I'd never suggest that you sneak into his quarters and steal a blank sheet of his special parchment. That would be against the law. Do you understand me?
Okay. Whoa! That's like I just got thrown off the damn pier. Son of a whore. Let's try this again, and maybe this time, if the game could not throw me off the side of the dock, that'd be great. Thank you.
Back again? So tell me, you didn't do anything unlawful now, did you? That's odd. We haven't done a search of Firemoth Island since Governor Emelian declared that the House Guard was better used patrolling farther up the coast. And these parchment sheets definitely match. This is very disturbing. What I think doesn't matter. We need evidence. But we also need to launch a rescue. Slavery is illegal in Pact territory. It's time to visit Firemoth Island. Hopefully, somewhere along the way, we'll find more proof of Governor Emelian's ties to all of this. Attack before the soldiers have been assembled? That's not a prudent course of action. We need to muster our forces, make plans and contingencies, unlock the armory. What was that? That's a distress signal, and it came from Firemoth Island. Soldiers, to the ships! We sail for Firemoth Island!
Interesting. But we are going to end the video here. If you guys did like that, please drop a like down below. As always, subscribe and hit us up on Facebook at 89bit Productions. I will see you guys in the next one where we continue this quest and take care of Firemoth Island. So I'll see you guys then.